Yo, welcome to another episode of Wineos. Check me out. I'm your host, Young Joshua Thorne, aka Black Jesus, aka Just Meet You, aka Meet. You know what I'm saying? Aka Father Figure, aka I am the one, the truth, and the light. Understand me? So I'm coming at y'all, man. Really, the purpose of this vlog is to get y'all game. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all game on business opportunities, stuff like that. So what I do is I interview professionals, people who have a design business venture that you can either profit from, follow their pattern, blaze their trail. You know what I'm saying? Jump in, get down how they get down, and put your feet in the door. Maybe you want to be maybe you want to have a food stand, right? You don't know how to get started. You're doing some YouTube search and stuff like that. I got somebody on here who own a food stand, and they just give you the game, just genuine knowledge, man. Like it's all love. It ain't no hate. It's whatever you trying to figure out how to do. I'm sure before long I'm gonna have somebody on here who gonna explain it to you verbatim. I got a couple episodes recorded already. I can't wait to get them compressed, get them out there to y'all. Then I got a couple episodes with me and my partners just talking, jaw jacking. You know what I'm saying? You'll get to understand who everybody is. We can plug and play the players after a while, But that's the main purpose of the vlog, man. It's called Wineos, man. We sip wine and drop downs, man. I welcome y'all to come through. Grab a seat, jump in the living room, holler at your boy for a second, man. We ain't gonna really go live. I go live on some segments, but the main purpose of this is informational. It's educational, informational. It's also entertaining because, I tell jokes, knock, knock. Who's there? A beast. But you know what I'm saying? I tell jokes every now and then, but for real though. For real, tap in with me, keep live with me, keep up with me. Check my YouTube, everywhere it's gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? Click the button, bells, whistles, whatever the case may be. So for this one right here, I'm just solo dolo in the building. Won't have nobody coming through. So I'm just gonna, get the riffing. Okay. Today, the stock market, right? The stock market went crazy. Well, yesterday it went crazy, right? So for a lot of y'all that don't understand what happened with the stock market, I'm gonna try to put it in layman's terms for you, right? So the little people basically took the big people money. And how did they do that? So I'm trying my best not to use certain terminology because I know a lot of you, because obviously if you knew the terminology, then you would explain, you would know what happened. Like I wouldn't have to explain it to you. So I'm trying to take the terminology out of it to explain to you so you can hear what I'm saying, as opposed to hearing a bunch of jargon that you don't recognize, if that makes sense to you. So basically, okay, take Walmart for example, right? So say Walmart has some people that's betting on them, people that okay, I take all that out. Basically, this is what happened. A company was at the craps table. And they was rolling their dice. And people with millions of dollars was betting on this company to lose. And they've been winning for years. That's how they do. They just bet on small companies, or not necessarily small companies, but companies who fighting against stuff like tech design and stuff like that, fighting against the modernization of how the world going. They bet on these companies to fold and go under. But the companies, they fight, right? So these big billion dollar people, they bet on the company to lose, meaning they bet on them to decrease their value, if that makes sense, right? So these young entrepreneurs, these young, millennials, they came through and they saw what was going on. They're like, you know what? Let's see if we can turn the tide. So instead of the young entrepreneurs, the young millennials betting on the company to lose, they start investing in the company. Okay, so they start going to the craps table, basically putting their money into the person that was rolling the dice on the craps table, not betting on them to lose, but like, come on, you can do this, you can win. And so I'll be damned. He started winning on the craps table. So just like on the craps table, when the person started winning, if you betting on them to lose, you finna lose your money. And that's exactly what happened. The billion dollar people, they call hedge fund groups. These motherfuckers in the hedge fund started losing money. You know what I'm saying? Going back, and they lost so much money that the entity that does the trading is called Robinhood, right? The entity that does the trading for a lot of people, they lock the doors. You can't trade today. Ain't no more trade going on. Niggas is knocking on the door. Hey, I'm trying to trade today. I'm trying to get some of this money y'all got going on. They're like, no, we cutting all the trades off because y'all bullshitting. And they're like, what we do wrong? You didn't do nothing wrong. We just gonna lock the door real quick. Ain't no trades going out. Y'all hold it down. That's what Robinhood said. So everybody's outside with their money in their hand, like, hey. While the billion dollar people over here crying, bro, they took our money. So they leaning on Robinhood. Now, the shit Robinhood did was damn illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't do shit like that, but they did it. I don't know what's going to happen to them, but so that's what happened. And in layman's terms, if you will, that's what happened. That's what you've been seeing, the memes and everything. That's what happened with these people. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with the billion. So the $1 billion people said they lost a lot of money. I could look up on the computer and tell you how much money they lost, but I don't feel like typing on the computer and doing. I had put the computer right here so I could do that and all that, but hell, I just talk. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. You know what I mean? So why do you need to know that? It's important for you to know that because something historical happened today. The little man got together and took down the big man, the $1 billion company. So now that tells everybody in the spectrum that it can be done, okay? That tells everybody in the spectrum that it can be done. So nobody's safe. No money is safe no more. That's what it takes. So now it equals the playing field for a small guy like you who only has $100 to invest. You take your $100, you do your homework, you find out what company doing what, and you invest your money. Okay? It ain't going to be an overnight success. You want to stick to penny stocks if you only got $100. But what I'm telling you is a historical event happened today. They're going to teach this in schools in the upcoming future. I guarantee they're going to teach this in schools. They're going to teach this to certain schools. How it happened to their grandfathers and all kind of stuff like that, so it don't happen to them. I guarantee. You know, because a lot of people have never even heard the words hedge fund. Hedge fund. You know, you wasn't taught about a hedge fund in school. You probably don't know somebody with a hedge fund. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't talking to you. You know, but a lot of y'all do though. I know some of y'all personally who do. You see what I'm saying? And so it's significant because the small guy went to war today with the big guy, and the small guy won. Just note that. And there's more things that come in the future, so it's more money to be made with these small companies who people been betting against. You know, now you just put your ear to the street, and hopefully you catch wind of what small company said people might be backing, and you might turn $100 into $10,000. That's no cap. This stuff is multiplying 300%. Okay? You might turn a pretty penny into something nice if you keep your ear to the street. It's money to be made. Now, hey, Uncle Sam won't get his money. You gotta pay taxes on it. You gotta pay taxes on the money. So don't win and don't put nothing aside for taxes, because that's a whole different can of worms. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that guy. You win $10,000, you didn't put $3,000 down for your 30% because it's going up. I don't want to get into all that. Put your money, when you get your wins, I got my bank account, I got my wins, and I got my money to the side. Every time I win, when I take my money out, I go ahead and I calculate what percent of that going to taxes, and I got a jacket file called taxes, and I put it right in there. Now, if I'm off at the end of the year and I'm up $100 from the tax, cool. I like that. And if I'm off at the end of the year and I'm down 100, whatever. That's just 102 ain't tripping. However, it's there. That's what I'm saying to you. It's there. So, and now I'm just talking to the small time, to the first time investors, small time investors. I ain't talking to you gurus who've been investing since being. Y'all keep going. Y'all, this ain't for y'all. But it's a lot of people right now who got extra dollars from stimulus checks or wherever you get your extra dollar from, and you want to put it somewhere. You hear about all these people out here winning, making money, so shit, you trying to get your beak wet. You like, I want to put some money down too. So I feel you. In all respects, I do. So do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Get down and shit. You know, make it work. Make it work. But do a little research though. Do a little hold up. I got a book you can read. Hold up.